Well, guys, it seems like y'all really liking the hour plus long videos in this series, so I'm just going to keep going with the hour plus long, and we'll just continue with the series from there. But if y'all could do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribe button, welcome back again to another episode of Final Fantasy 16. I can't believe it, but we're getting closer to the middle of the section of the storyline, and I can't wait to see what happens next. I can't wait to see what the ending is, and I'm not going to YouTube and spoil it for myself. Wait, did Clive just grow a beard or some junk? I swear he was shaved a couple episodes ago. Like, what the heck? I guess this is that realistic? This ain't Red Dead Redemption 2, is it? It's not like that. But let me know in the comment section if y'all want the rest of this series. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can beat this within at least by the end of next week. There's other games coming out too, so I probably will be busy with that. But enough talking. Well, actually, I do want to tell y'all this. I think it's like next Friday or something like, yeah, the 7th or the 8th. Yeah, this is next Friday. Stay tuned. I will be getting Mafia of the Old Country, so that's another big game to start off the fall. And we're having Battlefield 6 dropping on October 10th. Hopefully, Black Ops 7 drops around the same time, so I will be showing y'all gameplay in those two games. We do have Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater later this month too as well. So there's a lot of games. There's a lot of games coming out. So I know I'm just blabbing out the mouth. I was just trying to get that out. All right, but enough talking. Let's start up the main campaign. Let's do this. Alright, and we're officially back. So right now, guys, we had to look at Gab's letter. So let's go and read this. Reports, letters, and other important missives addresses to Clive's are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Alright, nice. Republic's play. Is this what we need to read? Alright. Republican army marches to the Empire of Twin Side. I will see you're done to wear upon my return. Alright. Wait, what happened to... Gab must have hurt himself. Look at his eye. It's kind of insane.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an Eikon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
I keep forgetting that Sid died in the last episode, but he gave us our stuff. And there's Joshua right there. See what he has to say.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Do we have to go speed to Odo or something? The Gathering Storm. Let's get it. Is that the next objective? Has to be.
Martha, leave the
Let's get it. Alright, speak with Odo. Let's do this. Actually, we could go to... Yeah, let's just go down now. I think it's just easy to do that. Unless there's another way around. But I'm going to say, guys, I've just been having a blast playing this game. You know, it has those moments where it's like slow and everything. But other than that, there's like a couple boss fights where I just be really engaged in this. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of videos where I'm just going to have to just spam an hour plus long. I'm just going to have to do it like this at this point and have to skim through all these dang mini cutscenes. I'm going to have to do it.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
So what are we doing for that one? A new quest is available. Alright, find the curse breakers. Alright, let's do this. Do we leave or... I actually do want to see if I can change my costume and everything, but I don't know if I can. Let's see. What is this? State of the Realm. Wall of Memories. I think we just came from over there. What is that? Reading table. So we do have this shop over here, which I probably need to buy more potions anyways. Now where the freak the curse breakers are at? I guess we're just gonna have to leave, yo. Guess we leave the area. Gonna take this elevator down. All right, let's get it. Because we're going to have to go to that map. Could we go to local map? Oh, there it is. A unit drawn from those fighting age and martial training amongst the residents of the hideaway, whose conduct's operation is to liberate bearers from slavery. Okay, so that's just different. How do we, yeah, so that's different. All right. So we're just going to have to go back down, guys. We're going to have to leave the area somehow, some way. I think we just do it that way. Is there a way out of here? I think so.
Finish with that log and back, Sid.
Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, yeah, that's what you got to leave that. You got to see that area here. Yeah, there it is. All right. Oh, there it is. All right, so we were just there. So let's go to Martha's Rest. We got to go over there again. Oh, my God. Not again. Another area, guys. All right, Fisher made it. Let's get it.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Where we are for now, I reckon.
What's in this area where we were fighting all the enemies in? I think so. All right, see what happens.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Wait, I'm not Sid, though. Why does he keep calling me that? Maybe I have his ability, so that's why he says that. All right, let's get it. 400 meters away. Pursue the garrison soldiers. Make way for gaming this abbey. All right, let's do this.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yeah, they must have came up from somewhere, but we gotta find out though. I'll just get it. I'm not gonna lie, I think the story is not as good as I thought it was gonna be, but I mean that's just, it's a Final Fantasy game, so who cares? It doesn't have to be realistic or dark or whatever you want to say. It just has to, the gameplay has to overweight everything. Alright, now we gotta run over there. It's gonna take forever to get there. Can he speed up or something? There it is. There's the speed up. I was waiting on it. Everything's clouded too, sis.
Up ahead.
Who was that? Uh-oh.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
How the heck Martha hurt herself? That's just weird. She was in the middle of the field like that.
There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Alright, might as well fight these hornets, y'all, because they were in my way anyways. Get out of here. Die. At least get some action going. Take this. Man, this sword's crazy, y'all. Alright, hold up. Nice. Alright, we're good. Just want to get some action going there. At least something. So that's what I'm going to do from here on out, guys. I got to make these videos an hour plus long, at least around an hour, because I know it's going to take forever for me to upload y'all. So y'all may see these videos uploaded around like 1 to 2 o'clock, just because it takes forever to render out. So So I'm sorry if it's like, takes forever. But hey, I mean, it's worth it. I'm trying to get through the story a little bit faster than this. Instead of spamming 2 videos a day. If I had did 2 videos, it'd probably take forever. Oh my god, more dead bodies.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Someone's in there for sure. Alright, let's enter it in.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These 2 aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
We gotta fight these guys, no worries. Take that. Oh snap. That was pretty simple. Take that stab bit. Only level 24s? That's gonna be... Oh god. Take that. Alright, what else we have? We got this ability. We find them in a smaller area like that. See ya. Pretty simple. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, sometimes the download is kind of dramatic. But I'll take it. Die. Alright. Is that all of them? Nope, he's still alive. Get over here. Save the abilities. Where's the other one at? Take that. Oh my god, that was epic. Enemy slain. Okay. Wait, do y'all hear the audio going out? Or is that just my headphones? I think it's my headsets. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Alright, so we completed that quest. And that was pretty quick. Alright, I'll take it. The Gathering Storm, I guess. What did we unlock? Breath of the Wind Gouge and Bloody Hide. Alright.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Alright, we good? Pursue the garrison, search for the abbey. Alright. See what's in here then. Dang, all these dang cutscenes, y'all. Holy crap. I can't take it.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive? He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright, so let's go and accept that request. Oh, snap. What happened to my voice right there? Alright, that was weird. So we're heading back to the main base, I guess. Alright, let's get it. Bro, these feel like side objectives, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Make for Riddick's jump. So we're gonna have to head to that direction. So we're taking the right side. Wait, do I have the same abilities? Okay, so I have the purple. Alright, just had to make sure. Alright, let's get it. We have Sid's abilities. I know this game could be a little bit too long, guys, but I mean, wait, is this the right way? I don't know how the heck we're gonna get over there. Take that. See ya. Get wrecked. Alright. Trying to get all these enemies out the way first. See ya. Can we swim more? Nope, the game won't let you do it. How the heck do we get over there? Okay, so we're just gonna have to go around. Alright. Heading back the same way we came. But in the end, y'all, I think this game's gonna be pretty good once we get close to the end. So I don't know, who knows, if this game starts to become a little bit repetitive at some point, I'm gonna have to play some of this offline. I have to do it, because I'm just trying not to show y'all everything. It does kind of get a little boring at times where you have to keep running around like this, doing these dang objectives in areas. Like, I just want to keep fighting bosses. What the heck is that? A C rank enemy? Oh god, the Iridium. The freak is that junk? Alright. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating them notorious marks can earn them not only re-owned, but also rare materials they can also use for crafting new gear or upgrading existing items. Alright, let's do it. Take him out. It's fine, it's gonna be easy to take that. Nope. I should shoot at him, but die. Oh god, how did that happen? Whoa, what the? Oh snap. I feel like a mini boss. Alright, that's fine. I got abilities too, buddy. Let's go. Get down. Alright, hold on. Where's he at? Die. Oh my god, he's not. Where's Jill at? I thought she was gonna help me out. Maybe it's just me then. Take that. Get down, frigger. Gotta stagger him. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus. It's just more of them. Nope, not today. Take that. Take this. I ain't put no damage in this idiot yet. Take that. Got him. Alright, now he's staggered. Jeez, a lot of these enemies. Alright. Charge up. Gonna use that on them. See ya. Stagger him. Man, a lot of damage for that guy. As long as we could just survive this one. Oh god, what is that? What is that? Jeez, not that again. I'm charged up. Take that. Oh, whoa. What the? How'd that happen? That's kind of crazy. Alright, see. Oh my god, bro. This guy's freaking. All this little full of mini enemy guys. Are you kidding me? That junk crazy. Bro, this is actually ridiculous. Gotta keep using my same ability on this guy. Die! Get the frick out of here. He's almost down. See ya. Alright, I'm about to end this dude off. And get. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna end him off with the fire attack. Oh god, back up, back up, back up. I actually don't. Take that. Frick out of here, dude. And I better get some new items. That was way too dang difficult at times. Alright, magic ash on there for that. Get that guy out of here with that jump.
You didn't see that coming.
Okay, we should be good. Let's go and heal. Which way we going? Oh yeah, we gotta have to head this way, I think. No, we're going back. What the frick? Hold up. Okay, it's this way. I was like, what the heck? I didn't know where to go. I kept pausing the game. I'm sorry about that. So it has to be, yeah, this way, this way, this way. Gotta go to the bridge.
That must be the bridge.
That's where we need to go. If they actually do make another Final Fantasy game, I think it's going to be based on like a third-person action game, because they got to continue with the series like that. There it is.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
All right, let's head back. Could we just fast travel there? Yep, there we go. Might as well do that. I am not about to just sit there and do this. Run back over there. So this is like the new intro to fast travel basically in this game. You just hold the pause button just to get to where you need to get to. And these dang loan screens too be annoying. What is this screenshot here? Yeah, it looks beautiful though. Alright, we made it to Martha.
What in the world is going on? No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Dang, all these quests we keep completing right there. I don't know what's up with me. I can't talk today, y'all. Jeez. It's been a long day. Well, it's just only the morning. It's like 9:11 in the morning right now. All right, let's get up out of here. All right, still in the same camping mission. Return to the hideaway. Let's get up out of here now. So I guess we leave from the front, I guess. If there's like a checkpoint somewhere.
Best off staying where we are for now.
Well, how do we leave again? Oh, we could go to the rest here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how there's a way to do it. Travel to Obelisk. Unless we go there. Oh, or we could go to the main menu. Yeah, there's no other missions here that we can... Oh my god, look how far the dim. Look at... Oh wait, so we gotta go there to leave the area, I guess. Alright, let's do that.
Where's Gav?
Alright guys, so we made it back to the hideaway, our new location this time. So I had to sit through some loading screens. We should be good. Let's go and talk to Gav real quick. And I do need to upgrade stuff. Wait, what is this? Orchestra. What is that, guys? Is this music? Hold on 1 second. Oh, you can play music. Ah, that's funny. Alright, we're not doing that. Not sure if I can get copyrighted for that. But anyways, let's go and talk to Gav.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sanbreque. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Alright, Odo's encounter is now opened. So these are like bounties or something? Must be like a bounty section. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliance reports, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. All three are located near Odo's in the mess. Complete side quests available through Alliance reports or defeating the tourist marks found on the map. So let's check what we just did. Technically, we had defeated that small boss or whatever it was. I'm just trying to do a main quest, y'all. Like, this is...
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Alright, journey to Hawkeye's Cliff. Alright, so we do need to go there now. Alright, let's get up out of here then. I think we just need to leave the area. Let's just head on down. Let's get it. So it's like a broken ship or something? That's what we're in? I don't even know, man. What's that green mark? It must be a side objective. Oh well. Oh look. These guys are training there. Look at that. Go ahead and prepare for battle. Yeah, but like I said. Oh, NPC talking. Never mind. So I'm going to try my best to try to show y'all every at least main boss in this game. If I have to go and skip a couple stuff and do it offline, I'll have to do that anyways. Alright, where we heading to? Is that the objective? Yep, there it is. Man, how big is this freaking map? We haven't even gone this way over here yet. What about up here? Nothing. It's just like a dead zone or something. Alright, let's head to Hawk's Cry Cliff. See what that is. Southern Rosaria. This game's about...
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
If we have to go through these small little cutscenes again, bloodlines. Alright, it's another camping mission then. Alright, let's get it.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
What is that? Look at that building over there. Oh, what is that? Yeah, we're not fighting those enemies. We just gotta run. Yeah, not a lot of action in this part, guys. I'm just trying to get through it. Let's see how far it is. Okay, so we just gotta go down that hill and then there. This map about to be... Look, oh my... Wait, what the... So, we can... Okay, that's funny. That's just weird. So, I think that's where the main objective is. I don't know. That's just weird. Alright, let's just go over here then. See if there's another village or something. Like I said, there's going to be certain videos where it's going to be just a little bit laid back. Not a lot of action.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwin would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
They are here for something else, though.
Dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son.
Alright, let's go talk to that person. Dang, I'm gonna have to start skipping through the. Yeah, you know what? Let's skim through this, y'all, because this is way too long. I ain't gonna lie. I'm skimming through all this crap. Like, there's no point. They keep pausing here and there. It's like. Keep speaking to the villagers. That's what we need to do. Alright, there's one there. Let's skim through this person here. The youth. Skim through this guy. Alright. What else we got?
I think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
At this point, this game is pretty much open world, guys.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
The next village, alright. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Just sitting through these cutscenes is kind of overbearing. Where some dang cutscenes in action.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
They gotta be British, y'all, because the British actors. Because obviously they have an accent. Oh snap. We have enemies. At least we have some here. Look at these enemies here. Die! Finally, some dang action, guys. It's kind of getting bored of the cutscenes. Take that stab.
What do you think is waking them? Have the mother crystals collapsed?
Thought I had that thing that was automatic, but oh well. Oh, wait. Take this guy out. See ya. Wait. Die. Alright, that's all of them. Nice. Alright, let's get it. So we're still going to have to go down this way, I think. I just can't wait to see what the end is going to look like. Oh. Enemies here, huh? Oh, I knew it. Fallen books. See ya. Alright, let me try this out. Try that. Got same electricity, I guess, abilities as well. These guys are trying to use that on me. $200-some meters away. Yep, down this way. I was gonna take that left side, but I was like, nah, let me not do that. The Imperials. Die! Take this. See, now that's epic. I like when I do that. Charge up. Take that. Doesn't really do anything. But oh well, it is what it is. Try that. Love those chain attacks. See ya. Alright. I like how each ability he can shoot like electricity, fire, or green. I want to know what the next ability he gets. That's gonna be something. Alright, Goblin Coin. That's definitely gonna be interesting. Because I feel like there's gonna be like 4 main abilities. All from the elements. Like in Avatar. The Last Airbender. Earth, Wind, Fire, and Earth. Alright, we got some enemies here.
More of my mother's men.
We do fight them? Might as well. Freak it. Die! Hey, it's the only action that we'll be getting in this video, so might as well have some fun with it. Alright. God, watch out. Too slow. Alright, I'm charged up. 1. See ya. Oh, that is sick. Should have did something. Oh, you can discharge it? Oh, you can. Wait, let me try that out again. Charge it up. Oh, frick. I'm trying to see if I can. It's like sticky bombs. Alright. Discharge it. Oh, that's sick. Alright, so basically it's like sticky bombs. Die. Take that. Alright, it's the damage I want. Oh, why not just waste that? Get over here. Alright, they're down. Good. So I didn't realize that the blind justice, it had electricity for sticky bombs or something. I didn't realize that. What is this? That's interesting.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
That's fine. These guys will be easy to take. Alright. Take that. And detonates. Oh, that is so sick. That chain reaction. That's fine. Time to end these idiots off. Die. Should have saved it, but oh well. I can recharge it back up. That's fine. Try this. Get up out of here. Uh-oh. Take those black shield enemies up. They have no chance. Alright. Last enemy here. Die. Nice. Who's left? Get over here, Brigger. I'll watch these guys. I'm gonna end them off with this thing. Look at this. Take that. I love doing that. It's probably the best ability in the game. Alright, so I think we can keep going. Yep, we haven't unlocked those.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Alright, let's get it. Defeat the Black Shields. Okay, make for Aldous Docks. So I guess we're gonna have to go over there and look. How much you want to bet? It's just bound to happen. We got a village here too. Now, hopefully, I think after this camping mission, Bloodlines, I think we have, I would say, a good 15, 20 left. We'll see.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Just like a desolate town here. That's crazy. Look at those dead bodies right there.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Port Isolde. All right, let's go there. So technically, I still don't get the main objective of the storyline. Do we have to find his past or something? I don't know. I'm gonna have to read up on
Approaching Buick Bridge. No, I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosaria.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on his storyline just to see what's going on because, you know, I look at Wikipedia. Sometimes Wikipedia is not a good source to read, but I'm gonna have to go like on Wikipedia, like media or some junk. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically you look up the character storyline and you just read it from there. So it's on the internet. It's just I don't pay attention to too much, but I'm gonna have to read up.
But this is their home.
Cause I know that he's an Imperial soldier that's learning these abilities that he's unlocking. So that's the only thing I can bear from it. But other than that, I'm gonna have to read everything else. That's all I'm saying. I just hate to go into this game not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. And how far is this objective, y'all? It's all the way over there. Look at that. Alright, if he's gonna speed up, because this is a little too slow now. I'm just being real with you. This is way too slow. But yeah, but who knows? I'm probably going to have to start playing some of this offline, just depending on how long this game is. I heard it's around like 30 missions. And this, I don't even think we're halfway through it yet.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Alright, I don't know if I can. Yeah. Oh, not that. Why not? I'm trying to fight those widows. Dang it. I'm just going to run. I pressed B by mistake. Alright, y'all. We're just going to have to go, y'all. We're going to have to fight him. Yeah, he actually chasing me. I ain't going to lie.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh, snap. Look at this gate here. Alright, Port Isolde Obelisk. Alright, so we have that saved there. Here we go.
Let us pass! Our children are starving!
Have mercy!
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, getting us
Fuck off! Time to
chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Alright, Black Light Burns. Are we going through these camping missions? I feel like we are. I feel like this is the next one.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
They may have been looking for what they need to. Find an entrance to Lazarus District. Alright. I feel like we just came. Is that entrance still blocked off? That's kind of insane. Alright. Hey, it was a goddamn boss fight, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Watch out for the Black Widows. Just run past them. Alright, this is the way in. Let's do it. Time to head inside this village. The Lazarus Districts.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Alright, I think it's supposed to be a dead end, but let's try this side over here. We're inside the quest area, so. Ooh, a chest here. See what we got. Nice. Steel silk. We need that. We need to get to that other side, so we need to go down there. Down this way. Jump. Alright. What if we go through here? Nothing? Is can open? Nah, dead end. Dead end.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
Oh man, we gotta fight these guys, huh? I knew it. Alright, try this out. Hey, that's insane. You know what? Let's try this out. Take that. Might as well use all the abilities on them. Charge that on them. Look at that. See ya. All on one enemy? I'll take it. But how they did. I don't know. Maybe it's with these type of Japanese type games. I don't know why. It just feels nice. That was one slash to the left arm. They all kind of like the same structure, the same mission structure. It's like nothing changed. I'm playing the same type of mission structure from the beginning of the game. It's kind of funny.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Anabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Well, guys, I think it's going to be a good stopping point for the Black Light Burns mission. So I think we're on mission, I would say mission 12 or 13. I don't even know what mission is, but I'm going to have to check. But enough talking. I got to leave y'all here with a cliffhanger. If you could do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribe button. So each day I'm just going to spam an hour-plus long videos for the series. So I just want to get through the end a little bit tad bit faster. So who knows, because I don't want this series to be like 30, 40 videos. I'm just not letting that happen. If I spam 2 videos each, just not going to let that happen. But if y'all want more videos, let me know in the comments section. Take it easy, y'all. Peace out.